Hi and welcome everyone. I hope you had a great Labor Day holiday. I did not post my normal videos that I do for Monday and my weigh-in on Tuesday. I had company from out of state. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law from Texas came to visit. My husband is still currently home and will be leaving this weekend, and they were here, and I haven't seen them. My husband saw them more recently than I did, but I hadn't had an opportunity to get with them for the last, we tried to figure it out, and we're pretty much sure it was about 5 years. And you know, my traveling really is kind of limited because I do have my mom living with me, and she's been with me now for over 3 years. So if they don't come and visit, I really don't have the opportunity to go. So we had a great visit, and you know, full of, yes, lots of eating, lots of laughing, and just my sister-in-law and I did some shopping. And I'm sure we could have done more, but you know, budgets and all of that just kind of get in the way. So but anyways, we had a lot of fun, and I had an opportunity to take her to a quaint little town that's close to where I live and has all kinds of little shops and boutiques, and we just got to walk around and just leisurely enjoy ourselves, and we really liked that. So what I thought I would do is first of all tell you that I did not have my Tuesday regular weigh-in. My company was still here on Tuesday, and we had plans for that day, so I didn't get into my weigh-in, and hopefully I'll get there tomorrow, so it will still count as my weigh-in for last week, and if not, it'll just be next Tuesday. And you know, I'm just going to share with you a little bit. It was a tough week for me. I mean, it was really tough food-wise. First of all, I was super busy leading up to the visit, and I didn't really get everything I wanted to get done. Normally, I pretty much do like a menu plan and just kind of sketch out, okay, these are the days we'll eat at home, and these are the days that we'll go out. And I kind of spent that last week of August pretty much digging out my bins for my fall stuff and cleaning the house and just kind of getting ready for company that way. And I wanted to put a few fall decorations out in hopes that it would bring good luck and that we would see like some crisp air and fresh air. And no, because we have a hurricane that's brewing, and thank heavens, I'm thankful that it did blow by us. Very grateful for that, and just really praying for those who are in the midst of it. So even with that, we had great weather while my company was here, and so then all of a sudden I just kind of felt like overwhelmed because I did a little bit of cooking, and that was, of course, my homemade pasta sauce that I make all the time, which they absolutely love, and my meatballs. And so I knew that, okay, that's one day's dinner, and we planned to grill out another day. And I knew we were going to do a couple of just day trips, so I knew then we would be eating out. And you know, but we just kind of did some simple eating, but it was just hard because I feel like I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. And so anyways, I know one night I made some I made that lemongrass, Vietnamese lemongrass chicken, which is super good over rice, and they really liked that. And then we had, like I said, steaks on the grill with baked potatoes and salad, and that was all super good. And I made my strawberry salad with poppy seed dressing and glazed pecans. we just didn't hurt for anything. One night we just did pizza and ordered a whole bunch of different pizzas in, and so I limited myself to the veggie pizza and had one slice with salad, and that was fine. But I think I was just kind of unprepared, because if we went out early, you know, and I didn't get my normal breakfast, I was trying to do my protein drinks and just kind of keep it at that. And, you know, I did have to give in to a few nibbles of this and a few nibbles of that. And, you know, it just kind of satisfied, because, you know, there's just times that you're surrounded with good friends, good company, good family, and good food. And so you have to know, what am I going to pass up and what am I going to eat? So if I don't have a weight loss when I go in to weigh in next, it's okay. It's just fine, because now, you know, just back on track. I have an ahi tuna salad waiting for me to eat for dinner tonight, and that sounds good. I had a salad for lunch, and that was really good. So, you know, just back on track. But of course, my sister-in-law said, well, she said she's on vacation, so sky's the limit. She's not going back onto her eating program because she's lost a lot of weight and till she gets back. But anyways, what I thought I would do is to come on just so I could put a video up for this week, because like I said, we're super, super busy. Is just kind of talk to you about a few things that we picked up while we were out shopping. Sorry, little interruption coming and going around here. So I thought what I would do is share with you a few things that I picked up along the way while we were out shopping, and a couple of things that I got on sale. Not a whole lot, but just a couple of things, and then one hidden surprise. So I'll show you that. First of all, there's a little quaint, couple of little just quaint shops in a little town that's relatively very, very close to me, 15 minutes. We love going down there. It's just a really neat town to just walk around in, and I don't get an opportunity to do it a whole lot, but when I do, they have great restaurants and all that, so we got to spend an afternoon down there, and it was fun. One of the little shops that I went into, I found this adorable little devotional. I'm always looking for a new devotional book. I have several that I've accumulated over the years that I love and just keep, you know, reading those devotions. But this one was just a wee bit different, and I guess it was the title of it that just kind of drew me in, and it's called Biscuits, Butter, and Blessings. And it's called Farm Fresh Devotions of Hope and Comfort. I just thought the illustrations of the pages inside were just adorable, and I kind of skimmed through it, and I just loved every devotion page had a separate page for what it's about. And I mean, I just like that, just sayings. For example, if God brings you to it, He will bring you through it. And then there's scripture relating to that little particular quote. There is one knows not what sweet mystery about this sea, whose gently awful stirring seem to speak of some hidden soul beneath. I mean, it's just little things like that that are different, I found in this book than some of my other devotionals, and I thought it was cute. And then there's actually a couple of pages of little recipes in here, and I thought, is that not the cutest thing? Brown sugar, cinnamon, honey butter, whipped honey butter, strawberry honey butter. I just thought, you know, it's just adorable. And if I were any peachier, I'd be a cobbler. And then the little saying is, the devotion is just peachy. How sweet are your words to my taste. Yes, sweeter than honey to my mouth. And then they quote Psalm 119, 103. So it's a devotional book. Again, it's called Biscuits, Butters, and Biscuits, Butter, and Blessings, and it's just different. It's just a different devotional, and I just loved it. I just thought it was cute. It says on the back, and this kind of drew me in, it says, whether you're sitting on your porch swing or snuggled up in an easy chair, these down-home devotions will bring a smile to your face and a tear to your eye. While you enjoy a buttery biscuit with sweet strawberry jam, refresh your soul with a sweet serving of inspiration, the perfect way to start your day. Now, I have to kind of skip on the strawberry jam with the buttery biscuit for right now, but I just thought that's adorable. It's not like anything I own, and so that was one of my pickups. Another pickup for me, or another I purchased at a little one of the little shops, was just, I have been looking for a pair of just plain, simple, small hoops. I have a pair of bigger gold hoops that my grandmother bought for me. They came from Italy. I love them. I'm always kind of nervous when I wear them though, because you know, I'm always afraid I'm going to lose one or the other, but I found this pair and it was the perfect size. And actually, when I was in there and my eye spotted a pair a little bit bigger than these, I thought, oh, well, it's a little bit smaller than the other hoops that I have. And then I saw these on the bottom level and I thought, oh, this is perfect. This is the size I'm looking for. They're just comfortable, and I just thought they were just absolutely perfect, what I was looking for. So I got to pick that up. And then what else? Oh, clothes wise, I really am trying not to pick up, you know, any more pants right now, because like I said, I've got these last, what is it, 13 or 14 pounds to go? Well, we'll see after next week, somewhere around there. So I'm pretty good right now, because then I figure when I totally get down to my goal weight, then I'll really know better sizing. But I do need a couple of tops and shirts, as I had been cleaning through my closet and donating. I know tops that I absolutely won't be wearing next year. They're already way too big for me now, and I'm just trying to think season wise. But I found this plaid top. It is a pullover. I loved the black and the teal in it. It's just cut in a V-neck with just this little, you know, ribbon collar, and then it has a single pleat in the back, which I like because I feel like it dresses it up. And then of course it has the sleeves that you roll up. I'm not really fond of this type of sleeve. They're just about on everything, but if you don't like it, you can just wear it long sleeve. But it was very flattering on. It's really cute, and it's super soft, so I really liked that. It needs to visit the iron, but I picked that up, and then I picked this one up. Now the next two, these next two, that was at one of the little boutiques, and the next two I'll show you. These came from Penney's because they were having a sale, and I'm just trying to get a couple of plain tees, 3/4 sleeves, striped, this mustard yellow color, V-neck, slightly cut up on the sides, very soft and lightweight, and for down here, this is perfect. And I really like the color of that. I just get into the traditional mustards and rust colors for the fall, and seems like that's pretty popular this year. And then this cute little top. Now this is a short sleeve, has little scalloped edge around the collar and the sleeve, and again, it's just really soft and lightweight, and I thought, oh, it's a pretty color for fall. So I didn't do too much damage that way. And then right before they got here, Sephora was doing their sale. They, you know, during their sale, I'll just show you what I picked up from them. I picked this up, and this is the very first time I purchased makeup from Cover FX, if you can see that. I don't know, do you say fix? Do you just say FX? I don't know. But this is really, really pretty. This is monochromatic blush duo. It's a matte and a shimmer, and it's in warm honey, and it's pretty. It looks deep, but it's not. I have it on today. It's very pretty. It's very blendable, and I just think it's, you know, that perfect kind of nice, has that little bit of a copper tone to it. It doesn't look like it here, but it really does for fall. And I was really surprised at how well it blends, and it doesn't go on as deep as it looks here. And the shimmer is nice. I just kind of take my blush brush and just apply it. I didn't you know, do anything else. I didn't contour with it. I just used it as a blush, and I'm liking it. And so I've never tried anything from this brand, and I like it. So, and it was reasonable. And then also I went ahead and purchased a new brow pencil. Now, I did have my eyebrows done as the touch-up and final about 10 days ago. Yeah, 10 days ago. And what it is, it's like the fill-in from when I went back. Well, it's been about 2 months, actually a little longer, because it took me longer to get in to see her. I had him done and, you know, refilled, and she really did kind of try to gray tone it a little bit with what was already there, because, you know, my hair color has completely changed now. And so I saw this advertised, Hourglass, and it's Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil, and it looked very interesting, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it, because I am an Anastasia Beverly Hills nut when it comes to their Brow Wiz. I know I've talked about in the past I had trouble with their spoolie and all that, but it actually is a good brow pencil product. So I was interested in trying this sculpting pencil, and this happens to be in the color ash. So I wasn't quite sure, you know, because I ordered it online, but has a little spoolie. It's very sturdy, very sturdy. It just doesn't have that flexy, flimsy feel to it. So a really nice spoolie. And then I'm going to try to show you this. I'm going to bring it up in the pencil as best as I can, but I'm going to turn it slowly, but you see it's a slanted pencil, and it's kind of oval shaped. It's not round, and it basically just goes on. I'm doing this with a very light hand, but it goes on very light, and you can make these nice, precise little strokes that look so natural. And even though I've had my brows microbladed, I still have to outline a little bit just to get, you know, a broader form. And so what I tend to do is just a few strokes here, right under here, and then just down by the tail. And then sometimes I just will fill in if I want them to, you know, want it to be a little darker or what have you. But loving this pencil. Now, I wasn't too sure about the ash color, but it seems like it's fine. And I think this might be a new replacement for me, because I really, really like it. And of course it's Hourglass, and I really don't have anything negative to say about Hourglass. Any of the products that I use and that I use regularly, I really like. And then I also let me see if I can stand and show you. This is a top that I also bought at a little boutique. No, I take that back. I'm sorry, it wasn't a little boutique. This is just kind of a mustard color, cream striped little ruffle here around the sleeve, and then it just comes right down to, you know, mid hip, and is form fitting and just has some buttons that go down. I found it at TJ Maxx, and it was just absolutely adorable. And they had it, I spotted it, and I was just really attracted to it, and I'm like, oh, they had it in a small, and so I put it back, and I was looking around and didn't find one in a medium. And then when I was leaving and my sister-in-law was checking out getting her stuff, there was medium, and I slipped it on really fast because I just wanted to make sure that it was perfect, and it's so comfortable and I love it. And I thought, yes, this is something I can wear here, even though, you know, it's light and it's soft. It's perfect for this kind of weather. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, hotter this week on the records than what we've had all summer long. And so I have two more things I'm going to share with you. So I just want to share with you, this is my harvest cup from last year, coffee cup. If you've been with me since last year, I know you saw this cup a lot. It's one of my favorite fall harvest cups, and I will be doing a little home tour of how I decorated this year. Not too elaborate, just brought out a good majority of my things, picked up a few new things, and also I think come October I will be putting my Christmas tree up for the use of my little pumpkins that I made. Right now they're just in a crate that says blooming, and in October I think I will then put my tree up. Right now it's just a little too early. So that's my favorite harvest coffee cup from last year. And then I picked up two more because I like to have just maybe, right now I think I have 5, so I'll probably add one more if I find that right one, so I can have a collection of 6. I like to bring out some, you know, different coffee mugs during harvest time, Thanksgiving, up to Christmas. Then I bring out another little set of 4 for Christmas coffee cups. I'm just weird like that. But I picked this one up and I thought this was adorable. And this is just says Happy Harvest on the bottom. And I got it at TJ Maxx. So I thought that was really cute and colorful, and I don't want any two to match. I want them all to be harvest, pumpkin, you know, fall related, but I don't want any to match. And then this that says Power Couple, and it's pumpkin and cinnamon, and in the bottom it says, or I guess this is supposed to be spice, pumpkin spice and everything nice. Again, TJ Maxx. So cute. So I have these on my coffee bar, and like I said, no two match. I want them all different, but that's just kind of, I have 2 more out there. I didn't want to bring them in, but I will show you that when I do my little house mini tour. And my last, which I'll say is a surprise, maybe you've noticed, but my hair. Yep, and I'm going to go ahead and do this and show it to you. My sister-in-law was looking for this. Ooh, now here's my real messed up hair. This is just a round scrunchie. And my sister-in-law was talking about them, and she said, oh, I really want one because, you know, it's just kind of easy to throw your hair back. It makes your hair look fuller and all that. And I'm like, eh. And some of them are clip-ons, and this one happens to just be a scrunchie. And it's done in the kind of gray, little bit of salt and pepperish. It's a little more silver than my actual hair, but once it's up there and it, you know, it just kind of blends in really good. And I'll just kind of show you. It's a scrunchie, basically. And so what you do is just get your hair. I just put it up in another, you know, little rubber band and just kind of teased it and messed it up and just did like a loose, kind of messy, kind of whatever. Mess around with it a little bit. Now it looks kind of pretty funky there. But what you do is just take your hair out and intermix it, and just, you know, you can just sort of wear a messy bun. And it works well up at this level. It works well just back in a ponytail, and it stays put like all day. I've had it up all day. And I think this is really helpful if you happen to be in a situation where you're transitioning your hair growth out and you're not wanting to dye it anymore. I got this at Ulta. They had several varieties of colors. They sell them together as two. They sell single ones. But I just think it's ideal, and it just kind of makes you know, just styling your hair different and up and away, and it just kind of gives it a little bit of a fullness. Now see, this right here is my real hair, and I can just either pin it or just tuck it under. And pretty much today, as you saw, I had just taken it out. I did not pin anything. I just kind of twisted and scrunched it up. I think it's adorable. It's cute. And it works. So that's all I have, guys. A little bit different this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I can share with you what I have on my face today. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic foundation on. I think it's called yep, Magic Foundation. And I have on my Chanel powder, and then highlighter, and then my Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage Eye Quad, which I do all the time, and just a MAC lip liner with a little bit of gloss over it, and then Cover Fix. Have I been saying color? Probably. It's Cover, COVERFX. Blush. I think it's pretty. And so that's it. So I hope this video will do for this week until I get back into my normal schedule. And I have a couple of good videos that coming up that I want to share with you. A face steamer and a regular clothing steamer, and then my mini house tour. I don't know in what order. Just some things I'm working on. And so until next video, be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye.